Welcome back to a brand new video. I am a week out until my second competition. My first competition was at Dore and Totley, and yeah, that was a little bit mixed, but thank you so much for the support. So next Thursday, I am going to be playing Hard Warden. This is the event up here, and I'll let you know the tee time on the community page, so keep up to date with that. And yeah, we will be doing another video on course, so no pressure. I thought it was about time I did a bit more practice. Like, I've got a week out just to hone my game. I was in Scotland last week with my dad, so a little bit of practice is needed. I'm going to come out on the golf course, and yeah, I'm going to share with you what I think is one of the most important things in my golf swing, and maybe you can take something too. But yeah, let's get out and practice. First thing is first though, definitely need to hit some balls on the range. So let's head to the range. So for me, alignment is the biggest thing and my biggest bugbear that I get wrong. I can't tell you how many times I felt like I've aimed really left or really right, still pulled the trigger and wondered why I hit a bad shot. So my aim is here is to hone in on my alignment out on the golf course where it really matters, relative to the wind, relative to the shot I'm going to try and hit. Right, it's the 11th hole. Let's see how far we've got. And by the way, this place is looking so good. Like, they've got Tour School here, Q1 for the European Tour. Not next week, the week after, and the course is looking lovely. Okay, so we've got a front flag, and I've got 170. Wind feels a little bit downwind off the left, so I'm going to aim a little bit left of that flag. I'm going to try and fade it in, but this is what I'm going to do. So first thing I do, I'm going to grab my club, and it's 170 downwind off the left, front flag. I think it's going to be a 7-iron, so let's grab 7-iron out. And I'm going to grab both of my alignment sticks, and there's a reason I want both. I want to work out where I'm aiming, but also I want to work on that start line. Both very important. All right, let's get this ball teed up. Now actually, because this has been freshly cut, I'm going to use these stripes to my advantage. Tee my ball up, and what I'm looking to do is work through a bit of a process like this. Start line wants to be that tree, the big trunk of the tree. Downwind off the left, start it there. It can sort of, if it stays there, fine. If it moves off it a little bit, we're getting a bit closer. So my start line wants to be just to the left of that. Okay, so I've got sort of an avenue where I'm trying to hit it. I put this like a golf ball right of where I want the ball to start. Now my feet line, my alignment, that wants to be just there. Now if I stand there right now, I feel like I'm aiming off the planet left. So far left. That was a poor shot. It's not moved an inch on the wind. We are on the fringe left. Maybe I pulled that a little bit. Wasn't as pure as I thought. I felt, even though I knew that was right, I felt awkward. And right, that's what I need to get from this drill, right? I need to get good, not feeling awkward. Whereas at the minute, bad feels good, but good feels awkward. Bit of a mind twister. But yeah, that's what I need to get. So that was a good shot, but I just didn't trust where I was aiming. It felt like I was aiming miles left, and actually, well, I just pulled it. No trust, no trust. I'm on the fringe, so it's not the end of the world on a tough par 3. It's a right club though, it's a right club. Oh, you can tell these greens are being ironed. They just roll out that little bit more. Okay, par on there. Truly not the end of the world. By the way, if you guys watch the Scotland vlog, you'll know all about this putter, the Hawk. I'm a very big fan of it. Okay, on to the 12th. So the 12th is what I'd class as very much a risk and reward hole. You've got two trees which sit right in the middle of the fairway where your drive lands. Now, if you lay back with like a 3-iron, you've got about a 5-iron left in. But taking on that driver, you could get the slope, and then you've got like 9-iron, 8-iron. So the risk for me is definitely worth taking. It's into out the right because the last was down off the left. Let's get this alignment dialed in. I think this is going to be a little bit harder with driver because this is the one where I can feel really awkward, but this is why we're here. Those clouds are definitely building with some rain. The forecast is rain this afternoon. Right, so what I'm going to do slightly differently now, I'm going to have my feet lie on the floor, but what I'm going to try and do, instead of starting it left of the alignment stick like I did in the last shot because the wind was off the left, I'm going to try and start this just right of the alignment stick and have that as sort of my barrier, because if the wind's off my right and I start it left, good night ball. That goodbye ball. So just stand behind. Okay, walk down, that's centre of the fairway there. So anything just right of that is where I want to roughly start the ball, just to allow that wind to cushion it back. And then where I want to aim is just right half the fairway. I never like try and aim off the fairway, but just aim sort of on it halves. Oh God, this is why I need to do this. That feels really awkward, but something I've got to trust. So that's my aim. This is where I'm trying to start it, let the wind bring it back. And it's great for shot making, shot decision making, because I think we can get lost on that. I know I certainly can. I don't lie, I'm a little bit nervous, so I need your support going into the event. Okay, come on, concentrate, Alex. Oh, that was an absolute peach. My little fade just holding on that wind. I think that started just right. Such a good visual, that. Rather than quick left, goodbye on the wind. Oh, alignment sticks needed. By the way, I should stress, I am keeping my score, so that was a par on the last. We've hit this fairway. What do you think of the drill so far? I think it's honestly so worthwhile. No matter what level of golfer you are, I think we all forget about this, especially start line and thinking about wind, thinking about shot, and also where you aim. We can soon get into some terrible habits. Like I remember caddying for Tom, and this guy, he played a European Tour, unbelievable player, and he developed some bad habits on alignment. You'd see guys on the range trying to figure out their alignment because it's so important. Nothing worse, in my opinion, than pulling the trigger on a decent strike, decent shot, and it misses the green or goes OB just because you've aligned wrong. Okay, approach shot here. God, it's looking good here, isn't it? It's looking really good. Okay, just stopped actually. This is one of those dots. So this dot sort of equates to a book. I'll show you some pictures actually, we'll put them on the screen now. And they sort of equate to yardages, ready for the event I was telling you about. Now I had 138 there, and I really wanted to move that alignment stick. Like, I just didn't feel comfortable, but I trusted it, and well, look where we ended up. Look at that. Ho-ho. There's the flag. So I still got a fair way, but look at a good shot. Oh, I patted it too early. Oh no, it's embarrassing. I can't edit that out. I really regret giving it a fist bump. So come on, let's play 13. Now 13 is stroke index 1 here at Mottram Hall, so you'll be glad you stuck around for this one. 13, stroke index 1, to be a driver and a long iron. Well, after ripping that from the tee, that drive couldn't have been any better. Started just inside the alignment stick, started to feel pretty good, felt actually all right on the alignment with the 7-iron, 166, and yeah, steep on it, spinny, rubbish, short. Now I left myself in a difficult situation. Come on, let's get this up and down. Sit, sit, sit. Come on. Do you get like that? Like, I get passionate when I hit a good chip, but like, it feels like you really worked hard to save your par. And I mean, don't speak too soon, but par on those 3 holes is really good. Well, I'm very happy with that anyway. It's better. Now, I'm going to say that felt really worthwhile. Like, I really felt like I've got a lot from that. Yes, still a lot of work to do ahead of comp next Thursday, but I really feel like I started to get, even just on those 3 holes, a little bit more comfortable in where I was aiming, which is only a good thing. Swing didn't actually feel as good as I wanted it to, so a couple more practice sessions, I think I'll be okay. Now, it's time to go and do some coaching. I had a 2-hour gap, and that was a very worthwhile 2 hours spent. Thanks for watching.